Greater is coming. Greater is coming. Greater is coming. And sometimes we feel like we need evidence to believe that something is going to happen. And just like the days of Noah, he knew that God spoke to him and told him to build and that a flood was coming. And even though he didn't have no evidence of rain, he knew that God's word was enough. So God has spoke something to your spirit. He has whispered an idea in your heart, and you have absolutely no evidence that it shall come to pass. But you know that God's word never comes back void, and that's enough evidence. God's word is enough evidence that it's going to happen. God's word is enough evidence that it shall be. God's word is enough evidence that what he speaks always happens. And I know the world speaks a word and it doesn't come true. I know the world may say they're going to do something and don't do it. But God is not that type of God. What he speaks shall come to pass. And just like the days of Noah, when he spoke and told Noah that a flood shall come, he had no evidence of ever seeing rain. He had no evidence. People were doubting him. But guess what he did? He kept building because he said, I may not have evidence. Woo! I may not see the reasons why I should build around me, but I have God's word, and that's enough to believe. God's promise is enough to believe that it shall happen. God's promise is enough to believe that what he says shall come true. So I know you're in a season right now and it looks like everything's falling apart. It looks like nothing will ever get better. It looks like you've been waiting and waiting and waiting on God, but you have to continue to build. Because God's word is enough evidence that is going to come to pass. Whatever God spoke to you, it's going to happen. If God said, greater is he that is in me than he that is in the world, it's going to happen. If God said, I will never leave you nor forsake you, it shall happen. If God said, I came to give you an abundant life, it shall happen. If God said, wealth and riches are in your home, it shall happen. If God said, I will open the floodgates of heaven for you, it shall happen. You don't need evidence to think it's going to come true. You got God's word, and with his word, it never returns void. God stands on his word, and it's going to happen.